Boys, if you're unclear about what you want in life, you're going to fall into a really bad trap of just wasting time, energy, money, and effort and all the things that actually do not move you forward towards your goals in life. You have to get super fucking clear. I'm going to run you through a really simple framework here, right? Level of success, hypothetical or reality. What is it? What do you truly want to achieve? Get crystal clear on this. Write it down. I want you to get super clear on the top 5 things you want in 2025. Then understand where you're at. Are you right here? Level of self development. Maybe physique's off, your habits are off, your nutrition's off, you're maybe just not where you want to be. Let's say this is you, ground zero. This is where you want to be. Here's a simple tip. Stack self-development so you can see your goals in a horizontal line. You need to be able to look at them and actually believe you can achieve them, right? So get clear on the daily processes, reverse engineer all of the habits, the processes, the steps in which the future version of you follows through on and does, so you can get clear on the day-to-day outcomes and inputs to really transition yourself into someone that can achieve what they want to achieve. So that's step number one. Then, when you have your top 5 goals laid out for 2025, think about this, right? If you were driving a car and you were told, right, you have to drive from Glasgow to London, but you had no map, you wouldn't fucking know how to get there, would you? You drive around and waste so much time. You would meander your way to the goal. You might get there one day, right, from picking up little tricks and tips along the way, but you're not going to have a clear, smooth run at it. So you got to be clear on what you want. You got to get clear on who you currently are, and what do you now need to do in terms of behaviors to now achieve that level of success. Well, you probably need to let go of certain things, because success, it loves speed, but also loves subtraction, and you can't move towards something quickly if you're weighed down with negative thoughts, bad habits, or vices. So renounce all of that shit. You have to go through a big identity change and process level up so you can actually focus on what inputs will equate to these high leverage outputs, which make you feel better, think better, and get on a plane of thinking where the level of the goals in which you want makes sense to who you currently are now, so you have an emotional attachment to them so you can run towards them with speed and rigor. And you do not give up at all, guys. This is a core one. You do not fucking give up. So now once you're clear on all that and you've wrote everything down, you're clear on the process, clear on the identity, you're obviously in the mindset that you're never going to give up, it's all or nothing, I'm never going to miss, then good, this is already ground zero. We're up to ground probably 1 or 2 now. You're stacking things here. Things are getting a little bit simpler because we're now, void of all the shit that's holding you back. We're clear on the outcomes. We know the process and the habits. This is all really, really good stuff. So step number 3 is essentially just practice everything. Put everything you're doing into practice. Fuck about and find out. That is a success equation. You do things long enough, you make enough mistakes, you learn from your mistakes, you stack enough value, you fail, you learn, you fail, you learn, and guess what happens? You sharpen the axe and you cut down the tree faster. Really simple. Because imagine this, you've got 2 guys in the forest, right? They've got 100 trees to cut down. One guy keeps cutting and cutting and cutting. He gets maybe 60% of the way through, but his axe is going blunt and he's really putting a lot of effort in, but nothing's happening. But the guy who is maybe wood chopper number 2, he goes away on a lunch break, sharpens his axe at 50 trees cut down, and then he fucking plows through the next 50 because he took time to sharpen the skills in the axe. Because there's always going to be a glass ceiling you hit, but you never want to become the biggest limiting factor in your own success. So guess what you do? You learn, you invest, you apply knowledge, tools, principles. You take what has still worked up until this point, remove what's not working, learn the next level, and boom, bust through the plateau in which you've now faced. And that's what's now going to allow you to continue leveling up time and time again. This gets you to level 4, and then level 5 will come in. This is the concept of desired identity. Does the person you want to be have the same behaviors you currently have? Probably not. So you now have to get very, 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 very clear and granular on who is the person I want to be. How does he think, train, eat, sleep, work, speak, everything. How does he dress? What aftershave does he wear? Does he eat this type of food? Does he train this type of way? You get so granular in every single actionable step in which the level 10 you would have and do, and then you embody them. You become them. You almost fake it till you make it. I hate when people say fake it till you make it because it seems like you're cheating, but I've faked everything until I've made something, I guess, in my life, because I wasn't who I wanted to be, but I started acting like who I wanted to be. Therefore, I became him over time because I embodied every process, step, and action that allowed me to therefore become him. So I guess I just behaved my way there. So those are the 5 steps about defining more, getting clear on your goals. Like essentially as a coach, like what I do, I'm like a Sherpa, I'm like a GPS, the client's a driver. I just get them there really fucking fast, And it's the same for you guys. Like those steps I've just ran through is super actionable. Like absorb this fucking content, guys. It's free. Take it, run with it, please. But like challenge your perspective, man. Just challenge it. How you're looking at things now, challenge it. If it's not working, if you're not where you want to be, fucking change, guys. Come on. Set some goals. Get clear. Be emotional about it. Get fucking bought in. If you're not happy with the way your life is now, fucking change it, boys. Come on. So if you like this content, subscribe. I want to grow this channel to 500 subs. I want to grow the motherfucker. And I put out content every day to help you. So do it. On top of that, daily habits, social media, Lewis McFarlane Coaching. You'll find me anywhere. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's roll. Let's win. Let's absolutely dominate, guys. I love you. Guys, let's keep winning as a team. Let's go.